I'm so excited for what's to come in terms of new hardware and the elevation that could bring to video games going forward. So when I hear more PlayStation 5 related news, I get pretty hyped, honestly. But enough of how I feel, and let's dive into today's information. According to website Jeux Vidéo, Microsoft will be announcing their next generation of Xbox consoles in June. The site states that one Xbox is codenamed Xbox Lockhart, while the other is codenamed Xbox Anaconda. Lockhart will be an entry-level device focused on digital content, so it won't have a disk drive, while Anaconda will be a high-end console price similar to the Xbox One X at launch, which was $499, so $500 US, which is what the PS5 is rumored to cost as well. Jeux Vidéo states that these two new consoles from Microsoft will be announced at E3 2019 and will release for holiday 2020. Reading from Jeux Vidéo, the release date is scheduled for the end of 2020 at the same time as the long-awaited Halo Infinite, which will include the lineup launching the machine. According to one of our sources, the game will also be available on Xbox One. Microsoft is seeking to get rid of the concept of generations of consoles. So the weird grammar comes from the translation, so I apologize for that, but the gist is holiday 2020, and Halo Infinite will be a launch title, which is the next Halo in the Halo franchise. One thing I want to note is the idea that Microsoft is attempting to get rid of the generations of consoles, so I wonder if this means more hardware like the PS4 Pro and Xbox One X at a more frequent rate. I guess we'll see in time. Now you might wonder, how does this relate to the PlayStation 5? So let's dive into that. Last year I reported on a leaker who said that Sony would not be going to E3 2019. People doubted him, but as he said, Sony announced they would not be going to E3 this year. The leaker's name is Ruthanik Cookie, and he also reported on other matters as well involving the PlayStation 5. He stated that the PlayStation 5 will cost $500 and that it will be announced at a mid-2019 event with a full reveal for PSX 2019. And for those who don't know, PSX 2019 usually takes place in December. Last year's PSX was cancelled, but from this year's PSX could be taking place, with PS5 being the main focus. This information pretty much lines up with how Microsoft is rumored to be going about their next-gen schedules, as we just discussed, so things seem to be clicking on the PlayStation and Microsoft end. One other thing I want to note that he stated was that Anthem was in bad shape and it wasn't ready to be released for early 2019, and now that the game has been released, this is true as well. He's been pretty on point with his claims. The main point I'm trying to make here is that new rumors have surfaced pointing to Microsoft announcing their next-gen consoles at E3 2019, and while Sony won't be there this year, this lines up with what the leakers said from last year for Sony's end, in that they will plan their own event around E3 time, not necessarily at E3 time exactly, around that time, mid-2019 as well, for their next-gen console announcement. June isn't that far off, about 3 months away, so if any of this information holds weight, we should be hearing more leaks as we get closer to the summer. But are you still excited for E3 2019 without Sony being present? Let me know down in the comments below, and if you did enjoy this video, please hit that like button. It really supports the page and I really appreciate it. And subscribe if you're new. I got new videos every other day except days there's something really interesting and I'll just post a video on that day. I'll check you guys out on the next one. And welcome back to the after show. This is the part of the video where we have a little fun. Down in the comments below if you're old, welcome back. If you're new, welcome. For today's thing, what I want you guys to do is to destroy, obliterate, body the comment section with "I'm hyped." Because I'm personally hyped and excited. The more information I get regarding next gen, I get even more excited. But as always, keep calm, you know, until things are official. But I'm still hyped. So destroy the comment section with "I'm hyped." And I'll definitely heart those comments like I always do, because I appreciate everybody who stays to the end of my videos. And now, I'll check you guys out on the next one.